strawberries. Okay, I'm walking out here to the garden. This is for John Gay, so I can show you my method this year. There's my turnip greens from last fall that are coming up to seed, and I'm going to let that seed ripen a little bit, and then I'm going to pick it, so I'll have some turnip green seed. Walking through the dog yard. There's my peach tree. Here's my hog slash dog Greta, who likes to play in the mud. Here you can see we got layers of leaves coming through. There's my straw bales I've been working on to get them ready. I'm going to grow some tomatoes and probably some squash in them. These are multiplying onions here. And that's my old horse shit pile. You can see I've scattered the manure pile that's been composting for a little over a year. There's a rosemary plant. This is my garlic bed. Got some garlic, a lot of garlic planted there. I like to get some more started. Another shot around here. There's my straw bales I've been composting. These are 4 newer ones here I'm working on. Trying to get them ready to plant. And pan back around here. Trying to go slow so I don't make everybody vomit. Here's my asparagus bed right here. And I did cut it this morning, but you can still see I've got some small asparagus that's coming up right there. There's some shoots coming up. It's only the 2nd year of that. Here's my thyme plant that came back this year. There's rosemary. Here's some carrots right here. Another big garlic. That's just a little covered area that I grow probably some lettuce or something under. Here's my manure pile. There's my big pile. That's my big pile of manure. Yeah. Here's my small pile that I put stuff in, and there's a lot of earthworms and stuff. There's some huge night crawlers under there, but I'm letting that compost too. But that's mainly my worm pile there. There's Greta. There's our greenhouse that we're starting our plants in. It was 69 this morning about 4 hours ago, and now it's down to 49. It's supposed to drop down into the upper 30s tonight, so I got the heater going in there, and I repotted some big tomato plants inside. Anyway, there's that. I found these buckets on the side of the road because this area of my garden just gets real mushy and marshy. So I'm trying to kind of do some raised. I'm going to fill those up and grow some peas in them. Cut the bottoms out, sort of just like a mini raised bed, kind of to get it above this area, because as you can see how muddy and wet it is from Greta running around it, but it just gets like a marsh and a swamp out here. It's raining again right now. So anyway, that's my little garden. You can see the leaves on it. Underneath this I have straw because I scatter out this straw and cover it up. I haven't tilled it in a couple of years. I put a load of pine needles on it last year, and then I let my manure compost and spread that out on it. And then I just kind of break it up with a shovel to plant, scoot the leaves back out of the way, and then use leaves and straw or whatever else to mulch with. So that's pretty much it. To get these straw bales going, I put about a cup and a half of fertilizer on the top of them, soaked them down real good with a water hose, and every day for a few days I'd come out here and soak them down, and then I covered the tops with manure and some potting soil and kind of water that down into it too, to let them go. You should probably do it for maybe a couple of months before you actually plant them, and then you just dig a hole, maybe put 2 tomato plants per bale, or 2 squash plants per bale, whatever you want to plant in them. But it's kind of similar to a raised bed type idea. Hey Greta. Hey Muddy Dog. Anyway, there's our rain barrel. It's got thyme growing on top of it. And Shell's hung some Coke bottles on the fence. She's going to try to grow some herbs in. I'm going to grow some lettuce that way this year. And that's the garden.